Hello traders, this is DFXS. Welcome to TFX family, and I believe that guys you are all doing good. In this video, I just want to share with you some basics details here about the TFX MT5 levels EA. And guys, I just want you to follow this video closely because as I've been saying to almost all videos, that it is good to understand the EA that you are purchasing. Because there is a lot of EA outside there that you don't understand. People buy the EAs because of the results that they have been seeing from people, but not ignoring to understand or to know how the EA works so that you can see if it is what works in Forex market or what kind of a strategy. Because some people, they are there. We have a lot of scammers. You can be scammed by seeing the result. This is why seeing the result, it's not important. But understanding how the system works, the strategy it works, and this is why we are leading in the entire world, having the professional EAs that analyzes the market before picking any trades, and we share video, which a lot of people, they don't do that, but we will share video to make you understand the EA so that when you are purchasing, you already know how the EA works. For instance, today we are going to talk about this TFX MT5 levels EA. And I started by saying that this EA can help you grow any of the account, small account and big accounts, because this EA can help you trade only spikes for those people with the small accounts. Because if you have a small account and you're working with MT5, I would advise you to be in deriv so that you can trade only spikes. This is the EA. After growing your account, you can jump into other indexes. This is the EA also that you can trade even normal currencies. You can trade cryptos, anything provided in MT5. This EA will help you a lot. The best thing with this EA is that it's a universal EA that trades also spikes that I'm about also to share with you. And it is very simple because we have set everything in order. We have given the best setting. Yours is to choose and to work with our template. So without wasting your time, guys, let's jump in and start by small basics here of someone who with a small account. And we said when you grow your account, you can jump into other indexes, even normal currencies, anything that you love. That depends with your account. And we say if you have 100 to 300, it is good to trade boom and crash, especially boom 1000 and crash 1000. There is a lot of details we'll be sharing on our VIP to make you understand how to set a lot of stuff. But because of our YouTube viewers that they would like to know, to understand or to know more about this video, please watch it closely and everything will be covered. Thank you. So let us open our template, and you can see we have the handle, we have the Renko, we have minute one with the handle spikes, we have a single time frame, we have minute 10, 20, blah, 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 and stuff like that. So now let us jump in and start with people with small account, how they can trade spike. As you can see here, we have a minute one spikes with handle. All right. And on our VIP, I will also show you how you can trade even spikes without handle. So when you hear this handle, all right, guys, you understand that we are going to use two charts. Let's say, for instance, these two charts, all right? And one, it is where you will attach the handle, all right? It is where you will attach the handle. You can attach the handle according to 4 hours, and you can jump into 1 hour. Don't go less than 1 hour time frame. You can use 1 hour, you can use 2 hours, you can use 3 hours, and you can use 4 hours. These big time frames, they will help you catch more about the spikes. And I can advise you just use 1 hour and you are good to go. And if that is not enough, you can save the template for 1 hour so that it can, but it is the same template that is the handle of 4 hours time frame, because here it is H4 for 4 hours time frame. But for spikes, it is good to set it in 1 hour time frame, all right, so that it can get the spikes earlier as possible. Then the second chart is where we are going to attach the minute one, all right. The minute one, this is where we are going to attach the TFX level minute one spikes with handle. The with handle, it is with this handle. Then where we attach our EA, it is here in minute one, and that's where you just pick there. You just click, just one click to this handle, and you are good to go. Now, what this EA will be doing, will analyzing the market. If now the market is from the resistance, it will be selling. This is if you want to trade spikes and against the spike. We have that option here on our EA. If you double click here, you will see that you can trade full mode, or you can choose trade spikes only. So if I take that spikes only, then this tells me that you have a small account like $100 to 300, and you only want to trade spikes. All right, guys, you only want to trade spikes only. I believe that is clear. Number two, because you have to manage your account, if I open here, even if it is a spike, you can see we have vector, 3D. These are detectors. These are detectors, guys. Let me attach them here so that you can see some of them to understand more, though I do believe you have been watching our video about spike. If I attach the vector here, you will see that we have it here, the yellow arrows here. The blue one, it is where the EA exit from the market. So this is entry, it will exit from this blue, all right? This is entry, it will exit from this blue arrow. This is exit, entry, exit here, entry, exit here. And because now this is a down trade, this is why you are seeing the blues are here down, because it will sell and exit here, sell and exit here, sell and exit here. Automatically, there is a sell, no exit, waiting for this market to continue dropping down, then you are good to go. So if it is a bullish entry, exit here. You see, this is how professional this system is. Entry, exit here. Entry, there was a blue here, all right? If it is a sell, it's a sell, exit, sell and exit, all right, guys? If it is a buy, exit, buy, exit with a blue. This is why we are saying this is the final touch that helps you a lot. And now you can see everything is clear. This is an entry and it will exit at the right time. If it's holding market like this one, it knows that this market will still dropping down, and you can see you still be in profit. And we will show you how to exit even earlier, even after the spikes. For instance, let's say for instance, there is this spike, and maybe you don't want to wait until there is a blue exit arrow, like here, let's say, for example. So it can spike when it starts going against you, like 4 candles without spike, then it can exit. All those options are provided. This is why we are saying it's a very, very, very good manageable or account manageable, because you can set any exit that you like, because you can see here there was a good spike, all right? And after the spike, there was a huge drop. Let's say, for example, if there was not an exit here. So this is why we are saying after the spike, you can set in this EA, you can set after the spike. Let's go back there. After the spikes, if you want, if there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles without another spike, the EA to take profit, those settings are already provided here. And I think there is a video we shared for 3D spikes detector because it's almost the same. Then you can exit by bars or by candles. All right. So let me not go much details to that, but I do believe you have been sharing that. Or we'll share that also on our Telegram VIP so that you can get full of how to exit. But by default, we give it unto you with a good setup because we want you to bank more and to grow your small accounts. Then again, I repeat, if you have a small account, it is good to trade only spike. Don't trade against the spike. Trade only spikes so that you bank good and you grow your small account. The second thing is that you can disable, you can see by default we have disabled vector, and also we have disabled the 4G. This means that because we want you not just to scalp, but to have a good profit. Let me delete this one. But to have good profit, guys, let's go to our 5G because this is where we want this EA to start with. 5G, this is the 5G now, the green arrow, entry and exit. It's almost the same entry and exit entry. We are waiting for exit. All right, guys. So again, this is an entry. So you can see 5G can hold more spikes because this is an entry, the exit is here. This is entry, the exit here. So it can hold for more profit to make sure that it grows your small account. This helps you understand that 4G, 3D, let's say vector, 3D, 4G, and 5G, these are 1, 2, 3, 5. So it can enter into the market with 5 positions. This is why we disable like 1, 2, and enter with only 2 to make sure you get only 2 positions in case of any drawdown, so that we don't want you to blow your $100. Trust me, this is the EA that you cannot blow your $100 if you fully follow the video correctly and understand how to work with this one. It's a very, very manageable. So this means even if you only want 1 position, this means that you can disable either 3 of them and let only 1 like 5G or 3 or 3D. You need to understand this. The more you grow your account, like let's say you have reached to $200, you can activate them to be 2. $100, you can activate only 1. You only need 1 position, and it will give you, if it gives you like $10 or $5, that is 5% in every of your account in every signal. So if it gets 2 signals or 3 signals in a day, this means you can grow even 20% or more than 10% of your account every day. Get this well by only working with this 1 signal of 5G. If you have $100, when you get into $200, activate 2. $300, let it remain 2. When you get to $400, activate the 4G. If you get from $500, then you can activate all. So it's a very, very manageable EA. The second thing, let's go back here. So this means if we are trading spikes, and this is boom 1000, the spikes is for buys, all right? It's for buys. So this means in minute 1, what this EA will be doing, it's only buying, buying, buying. It won't sell unless you are trading also against the trade. And I'm still warning you, if you have small account from $100 to $300 don't trade against the spike. All right, don't trade against the spike. You really need to be profitable and grow your account more than 10% every week or every day, depends with the market condition. I cannot tell you it will be growing 10% every day. We don't control market, all right? We don't control market. But for the spikes, at least for the spikes, we are sure that you can grow each and every day. But per week, you can grow your account even from 20%, and that is a good growth. growing 20%. Don't be greedy. You need to employ yourself in Forex market, not to be greedy to get rich in a single day, like the one who says, oh, I started with 100, now I have this. There's a lot of shits that are happening online that you really need to understand about the scammers, all right? So employ yourself by making sure you are growing at least 10% or 20% every week, and every month. If you hit 100%, you are really blessed and you will change your financial status. So strategy number one, remember we attach the handle in 1 hour time frame, and the second chart we go to minute one, and again we attach the TFX levels spikes with handle. Don't forget. So they work that anytime we have a handle. Remember, it must be 2 charts or 2 time frames. So this is crash. When we are coming from the resistance, it will spike, spike, spike. So you attach nothing. You just use our template. All you need to know, if you're using one with a handle, then that is what to do. All right, guys. Now, let us move to our second. I do believe you have understand that. Even if you want to trade crash 300, let's say you have a big account, you know, you must check about the liquidities so that they don't you don't experience big drawdowns. You save your account. Just follow. I will give you all the information you need and the secret you need. We share a lot also on our VIP to help you guys understand. So if you're coming from the resistance, well and good, we are selling. Coming from here, we are buying, but this, because it's the crash, no entry here. So this is why you have to understand how the system works when trading spikes and when trading against the spikes. So let's jump now to, before we enter into wrinkles, so let us jump to this called levels EA single time frame from 1 hour, a minute 30 to 1 hour. All right, guys. So what is the meaning of that? When you hear this word as all seeing a template with a single time frame, it's very simple terms to help you understand that you'll be working with only a single chart. All right. So if it is boom 1000, let's say for example, and this now covers even other indexes if you want to trade them now. All right. So if it's a single time frame, you can see it's a single time frame, and it's already highlighted that it is a minute 30 to 1 hour. So this means if you want to trade this, for example, jump 75, you just click minute 30 or 1 hour. So you can just say, I just want it to be in 1 hour. And again, if this one you want to trade it in minute 30, you can just pick minute 30, and it is good. It has a good setups that will buy. And if we're coming from the resistance, we sell, we buy. All right, we buy from here, we sell from here, according to supply, demand zone, and also reliable order block. So that one works with a single time frame. Then where are the entries of this one? All right, the entry of this one are from this area. All right, and let me show you something here, because it is very, very important. Because when we go to our spike time frame, you can set here, like this one is 1 hour spike time frame. You can set it currently. All right, and I think it should be like that when it comes to by default it should be currently. Let us make sure that is currently, so that when you purchase the system, it is good to confirm I sent it by default, that area being current. Yeah, spike time frame currently. Why are we setting the currently? Because we want, you know, we want also to trade these vectors and ABCD. If you don't want to trade this one, you can set them off. Let's say, for example, you can set all these vectors and 3D false. If you set them false, this means that the EA will only trading these zones. It won't wait for any vector or 3D or 5G. It will trading from this zone, which is also more profitable to this area. So I'm just letting you understand these basics. So if you set those 3D spikes off false, this means it will be trading these falls. This is why it calls levels. Levels means it trades the important levels, key levels in the market, which are supply, demand zone, or order blocks. All right, it trades supply, demand zone, and order blocks, the reliable area. So this is why if you set these false, it will be trading only these levels. You can see it's very adjustable, something that you can set and make the decision of your choice, or make your choice of what you want to trade. And if, let's say, for example, let us bring that template again. Let's say, for instance, we have activated all vectors, 3D, 4G, blah, blah, blah. This means it will be trading these levels as usual. It will, or as well, it will trade these levels. And again, it will be picking other trades. Let's bring vector according to the vector where it is. All right, this arrow. So this is another entry. Like, for instance, this entry, we have two. And the exit of this, it will wait for this arrow blue arrow to exit from the market. Again, there is another entry here, and it is waiting for another blue to exit from the market if it is coming from resistance. If it is from this buy, you can see at this point, it would have only buy according to this, because we don't have a vector arrow here. So the only vector arrow we have, it is for sell, not for buy. So this is the exit. It will buy here. It will sell there, because you can see it is trade full mode, because here we are not trading spikes. Now we already done with the people with the small account. Here we are not trading spikes. So here we are trading with full mode. So this means we are trading all the direction, but according to where supply or demands or order blocks are. So at this point, this is a sell, because we are coming from the resistance. We have to sell. All right, one for the resistance or supply and one of the vector. So if we have activated all vectors 4G, I want to show you how you can manage your account in 5G and also 3D. If all four of them appears here, those will be 5 positions. If 4 of our detectors appear here, remember that will be 5 entries. To manage your account, this is why I'm saying you need to understand what exactly, how much position do you want from this area. If you want them all, if they are a signal to enter into the market, activate all. If you only want to trade only this supply and the demand zone plus order blocks, disable our detectors. And also, if you only want like 2 or 3 position at once for the supply for either vector or 5G or 4G, then you can disable, let's say, I don't want vector and 4G or 3D, I only want 5G or 4G. So if I set true here, okay here, this means that it will be taking 2 positions, one for the resistance and the other one for the 5G. So if I activate the 4G, this means that it will taking 3 positions, one for the resistance or supply and 2 from the detectors. So this depends with your account management. How many positions, not just to enter 3 positions at once, but the positions with a real signal or the right signal. So that is very, very important, guys, to understand how to work with the system. It's very, very friendly, adjustable, and reliable, and trade everything you want, a lot of signal. So this means with this single EA, it's like buying, let's start with our strategy. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This means they are like 8 EAs in just one single EA. Get me well, because if I disable this and work with only 5G, all right, and you can see here, I have for the EMA, we have set that false. We want it to trade these levels. I will share with you in our VIP, because this is the EMA. And this is not the crossing of the moving average. This is when you set the moving average in 4 hours time frame, big time frame, relying with those moving average like support or resistance, because the moving average, they work like support and resistance. So when the market approaching your moving average, when it reject or respect your moving average, it will take the trade. So this is for the moving average. I think I've shared in another video about these levels, but for this one, we are working with levels alone. We are not talking about here the moving average, because the video can be too long when we're talking this about the moving average. But on our VIP, we're talking about, I will share the video about this moving average, but for now, allow me to talk about only these levels. So this tells me we have level number 1 activated and level number 2 being activated. So this tells you, you can disable either one of the levels in order to get only one trade. But my advice, it is good to work with these two by default, because they will be activated. One is for the pending orders and one is for the market order. So it is good to have them. So if I activate 5G, this means it can enter 3 trades, because now we have activated EA1 and EA2 and 5G. If I disable this 5G, this means I'm working with 2 EAs at once. So I'm expecting 2 positions. So if I deactivate this one, this tells me I'm working with 1 EA, sub-D handle market orders. I'm working with only 1 EA. So I will get only 1 position. This is why I'm telling you, understanding this EA will help you a lot, because it's a very, very manageable and very simple. And in case of anything you purchase and maybe you don't know exactly, be open to me, tell me your equity. I will help you set it, and it will be very, very profitable. So don't struggle there outside. Now I don't know which one to set off, which one to set false. This is my equity. Just talk to me and my team. We can help you fix and set it according to your equity. So don't worry about what I'm sharing here. Just get the knowledge of how the system works. The other things, we can help you fix them, or we can help you set it according to your account. So this is why I'm saying this is like working with 1 EA. This is why I'm telling you also, this EA, it's like buying 8 EAs with in one system. And remember, because of our Christmas offer, that 350, you get the EA lifetime, and you get access to our VIP, and also get free courses for how to trade even manually on our VIP. So you are very lucky for this time, and remember, it's still a final product. Now, I do believe now you have understand that you can work with only one position by deactivating all these vectors or detectors, and deactivating some of the strategy and only working with one. Or you can activate 2, which are the ones that will come by default. And if you activate one of the 5G, this means, or maybe you activate just the vector, this means that you will be getting 3 positions at once, and it will help you a lot. For vector, it will exit by itself. With the other one, the same thing. So it's very simple, and you don't need to worry about where to set the take profit, where to set. Those all are covered. So that is how you trade with that single chart All right. That's how you play game with this TFX single chart minute 30 to H1. So it's just a single chart and you just click once and you are done. So if you be open with us after purchasing the system, we'll advise you of how to set according to your equity and how much to expect. It's in every week or in every month. Remember, in a month, it can be 100% of your account. Don't be greedy. Oh, I just want it to be 500%. My friend, employ yourself. It is your equity that is small. If you get you have $100 and by the end of the month you have $200, grow. One day you'll have tens and hundreds of dollars in your account. All right, guys. So let us go now to our second template, which is TFX levels EA. Where is it? Minute 10 to 20 with handle. Remember what I've been telling you. With handle means it is two charts. All right, two charts. So don't forget that when you heard this word or when you see this word handle, always remember you are working with two charts, one with big time frame and the one with small account. And because now we are not trading spikes, we are not now trading spikes. We have now jumped to other indexes. So this means that let me open like 1, 2, 3. Just for giving an example. All right, guys. Now this one, the handle will go to 4 hours time frame. All right. Now the handle will be for 4 hours time frame, and the next chart is going to be from minute 10 to 20. Are you getting my point? It will be for minute 10. You can choose minute 12. You can choose minute 15 and attach this template here called minute 10 to minute 20 with handle. So the EA will be reading the market where the direction of the market is going. If you're coming from the resistance, all it can do, it's also to make sure we are coming also from the support, because this one is from the support now. All right, when we were coming from the resistance, it can only sell in whatever time frame you have attached, whether it is minute 10, whether it is minute 20. So it is from minute 10 to minute 20. Don't forget that any of the time frame that you want to scalp from, then that is what you'll be doing. So all you will be doing for every indexes that you have chosen, for the handle you go to for H4, you can see the handle is for H4, except for the spikes is one we were using in 1 hour. But for this one, we are going to H4. Again, we go to minute 10 or to minute 20. Then we attach these templates for minute 10 to minute 20. This is the one that contains the EA. All right, so the EA is here. So if we are coming from the support, like this area, we are not yet reached to the resistance. So here, the EA will be buying according to this area. So this is what makes our EA also being unique in the market, leading in the Forex market, because they can analyze the market the way you would have done manually. But this one is so professional because you don't you can get tired by spending your time on PC analyzing the market, but this one you just plug and you let it play and it will dance your song. All right, so this is what makes our EA unique in the Forex market, because they will analyze what is happening in the market and again go to small time frame and it will pick. So if this one is for bullish, then it will be buying in small time frame. So the same thing, you can trade anything, as I said earlier, provided in MT5. All right, guys, you can trade anything. So you can see here, it's a bullish. So what this EA can do in small time frame, also from minute 10, even if it is minute 20. All right, guys, where is this template? This is what it will be doing. It will be buying. All right, it will be buying according to what is happening here. This is a bullish market, so it should be buying in minute 10, in minute 15, in minute 20. It will be a buy market. It won't sell. It won't sell, guys, as long as 4 hours is saying about buying, or it's a bullish market. So it will only be a buy market even in a small time frame. So it's very simple as that. Very, very, very simple as that. Let it load. I just want to see where the market is here. Sometime, yeah, there we go. So it will be only buying as long as it's a bullish market. So the only thing it will be waiting, it is to buy at this area, buy at this area, buy at this area, and buy at this area. As you can see, where you are seeing our white arrows here, it shows you where the signal would have been. So it would have been at this area you are seeing white. This is where the signal is. For this, there is no signal because it was relying with this signal to this area, reversal to this area, another reliable signal. So it gives a good and perfect entry, and as you can see, you would have been banking a good money. So those are the candles area. So you can see we can trade candles. And now let us jump to Renko style, Renko trading. Those, you can see it is a universal. You can trade candles. That's what we have been demonstrating. And now you can also trade the combination of candles and Renkos. And you can also trade only Renkos. This is why I'm telling you the levels EA. It's a very profitable EA and manageable and can deal with any account, small accounts and big accounts. So let's jump in and see what is happening with the Renko. It's very, very, very simple. You can see we have Renko 1, we have Renko 2, and we have Renko 3 here. So let us start even with this Renko 3. It is just one click. You just go direct and click Renko file 2, and you are done. Let me delete this, let it start. And you have to give it some seconds to analyze or to reload all data so that it can give you the Renko chart. So just one click, open even V75. It is just one click here. Renko 1, Renko file 1, and Renko file 2, guys, they are the best. All right, they are the best. So when it comes to analyzing the market, what is happening with this Boom 1000? Let me delete it because we don't have time to waste. As long as we have some here giving a good example, let me try at least one of the boom and crash to see, make sure that it can give us a Renko chart. But let's jump to our example here. Remember, we have Renko 1 and Renko 2. Renko 1 analyzes the market from a daily. We just set it there to make things easier for you, or else you would have working with only Renko 2. But some people, they would like to the EA to analyze the market from daily to minute 1 and also confirm what is happening on a Renko chart. And some would like to analyze the market from weekly, like I do. I do love to analyze the market from the weekly to minute 1. So whenever you see this minute 1, don't think that we have attached the minute 1. No, it tells you it has analyzed from the weekly. Let's come to our EA here, our Renko file. It has analyzed the market from the weekly time frame to minute 1. And again, it will be picking trades according to main chart, which is 4 hours time frame. Get this well. Weekly to minute 1, and the main chart for support and resistance or supply and demands on our order blocks, it will be 4 hours time frame. It has covered all big time frame, and it has covered the important data or the details of what is happening behind the market. So you can see, even if in 4 hours, we can see this is a supply, this is the supply, the demand. So it is a sell market. Here it was a buy market. Remember, it has already do that or done that in Renko chart. So if we are coming from the resistance here, you can see in a Renko chart, we are giving this sell. All right, guys. And I want you to get this. I want you to check closely to my levels here, 91,288. This is 91,288. Let us go to our Renko chart. You can see it is the same chart, 91 to whatever. It is the same area that we have, almost the same area that we have our resistance. The same area we have it here. So you can see this cell is so accurate, being analyzed, taking charts 4 hours chart, what is happening from supply and demand zone, and also Renko, after analyzing from weekly to minute one, it can tell you if that is a reliable resistant or not. The second thing, let us bring our vectors now. Remember, we have first entry for only supply and demand zone. The second entry is when we apply our vectors or our detectors. Our detectors here can work with any of the indexes, not only spikes, but also the indexes. Get this correctly. So if I attach my vector here, this tells me with this V75, there is an entry here because it must confirm where the resistance is. There is an exit here for this blue. There is another entry here and waiting for another exit. You can see how profitable you would have been and see it is a downtrend. Can you see this? So it does not go against the market. Again, this level, 55, 55, 35, 60, blah, 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 blah. It is the same here. You'll see 55, 30, whatever, 55, 50, 55, 71. It is the same resistance that we are seeing here at this level. All right, guys, 55, 89, it's almost the same area. If we can bring this, our closer to this area, 55, no, it's at this point here, 54, 55. Yeah, it is the same levels that we are getting it here. The very difference with other Renkos because they don't give the exact levels for what can be happening also in candle charts. And this is why we upgrade and we update our system every time, because now you can see when we are calling this a final product, we know what we are saying. You can see it can never deceive you. So there is an entry here, 2 entries according to the detector that you have activated. So you can see it can trade this professionally. And now let's say for example, because that is very simple, guys, it's very simple. I want you to get this. It's very simple. Let's attach even Renko file 1, the one that analyzes the market from daily. Let's go back here. I want you to get this. This will analyze market from daily to minute one. Then the main chart also remains 4 hours time frame. So it's a very simple. You just click Renko file 1, but you can use the weekly like I do. All right. So you can see if it is a bullish market also in 4 hours time frame, then the same thing, it will be happening here. Also, if you want to use the detectors, remember what I shared earlier, you can choose any of the detector that you want, either because according to your account. So if you don't want many positions, you can activate vector, disable 3D, disable 5G, disable 4G, then you can get 3 positions at once at this point. But when the vector will be detecting some bullish here, then also it can buy. But you can see also our detectors, they go according to the direction of the market. There is a buy here, buy, this buy, exit is here, this buy, the exit here, this buy, the exit is here. There is no sell vector unless when market was dropping. This sell, the exit is here, this sell, the exit was here, this sell, the exit is here when it was a down trade. So even the detectors trades according to the direction of the market. I wish you can understand about this system because you can't sleep without it. This is the system that you really need, because we'll give you more details about this one. It's very, very, very professional. I do love this system. And it's a system that I can advise most of the traders, especially people with a small account, that they want to grow and to have a mega account. Even those people who do account management, this is what you really need, not to blow people's account, not to destroy people's money. You really need to have humanity, guys. You really need to have cautious that you don't need someone to cry because of you. Even those people who have been managing people's account and blowing people's account, you make a lot of people cry. Please, guys, get the TFX levels, don't blow people's mind, and let even the vectors trade and grow people's small accounts, and you will always be blessed by that. So this is the system that you really need, guys. Let's now see the next Renko file. Let's go to our next Renko file, which is for the turbo. The turbo, we have seen the last one must analyze the market of what is happening in 4 hours time frame. If they must confirm support and resistance or supply or demand zone, this is a demand zone, this is an order block. They always mixed them so that it can go with the direction of the market. So we have seen the Renko file 1 and Renko file 2 must confirm what is happening in 4 hours time frame before picking trades in Renko chart, and they must agree. If it is a bullish, it will also be a bullish. All right, guys, so you must understand that perfectly. All right, now let us go to our Renko turbo. The turbo means it will be only trading what's happening on a Renko chart. Simple as that. It has nothing to do with the supply and demand zone or order blocks for 4 hours time frame, but it will only taking the trades according to what is happening in Renko chart. So if there is a buy in Renko chart, it will buy. If it is a sell in Renko chart, it will be selling. It will be doing nothing. It has nothing to do with what is happening in other time frame or in other candle time frame. But the file 1 and 2, they must confirm what is happening in candle charts for 4 hours before agreeing with what is happening in Renko. But for the turbo, all EAs, when you get this word turbo, it means it will be trading only with what is happening in Renko chart. Let's wait for this one to analyze, but before it went there, we can open another chart and see if it will open the Renko chart faster than the other one. Where is this? Don't know why some are hanging here. Let me close some here to open another one. This is Deriv, guys. Oh, yes. So when choosing this Renko file turbo, you expect market not to confirm anything from candle charts, not to confirm anything from candle chart, but only what is happening in Renko. So it will be picking trades according to what is happening in a Renko chart. You can see it has filter all noises, and also it will be picking according to the detectors that you have chosen. So remember, you choose these detectors according to your account, and I'm telling you, don't struggle. We can help you fix according to your account, because we are experienced and we know more. So we don't just give you the EA to struggle with. We give you the EA and we also help you even fix it, even through any text or team viewer. So don't worry about this one. We can help you according to the account. So just understand what we are saying here. The EA, how it works, how it picks trade, how it analyzes the market. It's very, very, very important for you to understand, so that even when you are purchasing the system, at least you are free, you are at peace, because you already know how it works. This is why a lot of people there, they don't want to share about how their EA analyzes the market or how they do. They just want to know, you can see the result, or you can see the result can be edited. But what I'm sharing here, guys, you can see it in front of everything, and you can follow us also on our Telegram. We share results for every EA that we are working with. So understand when you're working with the Turbo, guys, it analyzes, it will pick trades according to what is happening in Renko chart and according to the vectors or the 4G, any of the detector that you have activated. So it's very simple as that. There is entry, there is exit. There is entry, there will be an exit. The final one. Can these TFX levels analyze the market, candle charts, Renko chart, and take spikes in minute one? How possible it is? 3 in 1. Analyze charts. We have seen we can analyze charts and pick trades in what is happening in Renko charts. All right. And the reason why it's picking this, I want to share with you something here. It is because you can see the spike time frame we have set it current, meaning the current chart it's on this Renko chart. So this is the current chart. After analyzing the market, if let's say, for example, we are using the Renko file 1 or Renko file 2, let me show you here. Let's say, for instance, we are using the Renko file 2 with this stuff. If it is a sell here, we can see after analyzing the market and see if we have sell in 4 hours time frame, and also if it will be a sell in Renko chart. This tells you this is the current time frame. All right, this is the current time frame. Hope you're getting what I'm saying. This is the current time frame that now our detectors here will be picking trades according to this current time frame. And this is why we have set it, the spikes detectors here, into a current time frame. So the point that I'm trying to make here, is it possible now for this EA to analyze market in what is happening in candle charts, 4 hours time frame, Renko time frame, and pick trades in minute one? Because we analyze and see, we can, when we were trading candles, we just pick 1 hour time frame. All right, remember we said the handle, you can attach it in 1 hour time frame. And the second chart, we attached the EA in minute one. All right, that was what we did earlier. Now we want the combination of what is happening in candle charts in 4 hours time frame, sorry, and what is happening also in Renko, and pick trades also in minute one. Very complicated, but very professional. How? Let me delete this and give you a good example. The reason why I'm telling you this is all you need. Now, let's say, for example, now I have picked the Renko file 2. As simple as that. Now, the EA is analyzing what is happening in 4 hours time frame. All right. The second thing, the EA analyzes in what is happening in Renko chart. But I would like the EA now again to pick the trades according to what is happening in minute one. Let's say, for instance, let me open do this, because I'm not supposed to attach the EA there. All I need now, it is to help you understand. Let me attach my my vectors here. 4G, I will attach all so that you can get what I'm saying here, and also 3D. It's a good example that I want to share with you guys. Now, what I'm trying to tell you here is that the Renko now is analyzing the market according to what is happening in this 4 hours time frame. If it is a bullish market, forgive me, I think my internet also today is slow because the things are going very slow here. If now, let's say, for example, let me delete this one to make things easier to see. Let's say for instance, this is a bullish market. As you can see, we have it supply demand zone from this area. It's a bullish thing. And it will confirm in what is happening in this Renko chart. Also, it's a bulling thing. So it should be buying in minute one. It is very simple. If now I open this EA and instead of instead of my spike time frame being currently, I will set here minute one. It is simple as that. And here I will set the spike only. If I set that, let's see, and I click OK and save this template, for example, with my Renko, it will be it will still be in Renko chart, all right? So it will be still in Renko chart. So you don't need to open 3 time frame. So I just added this one to help you understand how this EA will be working. So for instance, this boom 1000 is a bullish market, all right? And also in Arenco, it's a bullish market. So what this EA will be doing in minute one, it is to pick trades according to the spikes, because we have set spikes only, and we want the spikes to be for minute one. So you don't need the chart of minute one. Only this Renko chart and this candle chart for 4 hours are enough. But because we have set it here, it is spike only, and we want the minute one spikes. So the EA will be able to read these detectors in minute one, even without having the chart of minute one. So whenever there is, let's say, for example, this 3D here, there will be a spikes, all right, and exit and spike. It will exit automatically in minute one. If you have set, let's say, for example, you have set after the spike, if it goes 3 or 4, 5, 5 bricks without another spike to close the market, that's what it will be doing. If you wanted to exit with blue arrow, that is what the EA will be doing automatically. So it will enter the market here and exit to this blue arrow. So it can be blue arrow, arrow to arrow. And arrow to arrow is very, very profitable than to exit market earlier. So it can enter, let's say this is a 4G, and this is the blue arrow for the 4G, then it will exit the market. So any trade is taken by 4G, it will be exited by the 4G arrow. If it's 3D or 5G, that's the same arrow that will be exiting the 5G. So 5G exit its own trades, 3D exit its own trade, and Vector and 4G, they will exit their own trade. So you don't have to worry about this. So you can see those are 3 analyses. Analysis for what is happening in big time frame 4 hours, analysis of what is happening in Renko chart, and big trades in minute one automatically, even without attaching our opening minute one. So having this, for instance, having this, let's go to crash 1000, for example. Open 5 crash 1000. Let us open Renko file 2, for instance, and our setup here, we say it's spike only, remember, and now spikes it's for minute one. That's all. If I save now this one, let's say, for example, if I replace this one into my Renko 2, remember, if you use the Renko 2 and you have done some changes, you should save it here. All right, if you have done some changes, you have to do it here. If, let's say, for example, the changes that I have done, I have saved with my difference template 11111, so I can just click it, let's say, for example, that is 111 that have changed the spike detector like that one. So all I need to do it is to copy this template. For instance, where is this, my 1-1? I want you to get this, but I will show you. I think I've shared this. So this 1-1-1, it's what I'm supposed to set here, all right, into this file, so that anytime I use this file, it will open with the template 1-1-1 that I saved my settings according to what I want the EA to analyze the Renko chart, and what else? Renko chart, 4 hours time frame, and pick the trades in minute 1. So all I need to do here is it's to save this Renko file. So I can save it now as a Renko file 1-1-1-1 according to this this chart. So now if I close this one and set even my boom 1000 with the Renko file 1-1-1, and go also to crash 1000 and set my Renko file 1-1, it's very simple. If I open here, you'll get the same setting we set it here, trade spikes only and spike time frame minute 1. It is the work of our Renko file to do that. So from there, it has you won't repeat the same setups or the settings in order to get the setups you want. You do that, you save the template with the name of the template that you saved into this Renko file, as you have seen there, so that whenever you pick that Renko file template, it will, the Renko file will analyze the market and give you the exact setup that you changed, if you don't want to replace with this one. But if you replace with this one, anytime you use Renko file 2, will open with the setup of the TFX level Renko 2. If you check, you pick Renko file 1, it will open with the setup that are there in Renko file EA1. I think that one, it's simple and you got full understanding of that. So this is the best of the best EA for MT5 trading levels, key levels, and also can grow in any small account with the different varieties. You can trade anything provided in MT5, whether it is normal currencies, whether you want to trade volatilities, indexes, gold, bitcoins, anything. This is your friend TFX Levels EA. Thank you so much, guys. I do believe you have enjoyed the video. Till next time, stay blessed. Thank you.